We have entered our third week of national lockdown. The first week was fine. The weather was good, online classes hadn't started yet, and everything still had to sink in. But once the second Monday hit, a longing feeling started brewing. Boy, it sure is great weather to go out tonight. Or, gee, I wonder if Mary would like to go for an ice cream. Alas, lockdown is in effect and all you can do is stay at home. Home. Funny thing, home. Everyone seems to have one, but no one can agree on what exactly makes home a home. Sure, most of us agree that home is a place, a house, a roof over your head. Some will say it's a scent, some will say it's a feeling, a people, though that last one you've got to be careful with these days. We all agree that home can be many of these things, but how these things look, smell and feel, or rather should look, should smell and should feel like, can be the source of many an argument. Yes, we argue a lot, yet nothing seems to change. No matter how hard we squabble and argue and discuss, we rarely take any permanent action. We get all riled up and angry about things, take to the streets and yell our hearts out. We take all this cropped up energy and let it out during protests, rallies and, for the less politically inclined, while we go out. Often with the help of a drink or two. We rage, and we dance, and we shout, and we sing. We let out bursts of outrage and pain until all our energy has been used up, so we can go home and watch Netflix, tired and satisfied. When we wake up the next day, things will have gone back to normal. We start noticing all the things that pissed us off again and start getting angry. We squabble and argue and discuss, take to the streets, the protests and the clubs. We let everything out and we go home to watch Netflix, tired and satisfied. But when we wake up the next day, nothing will have changed. We start noticing all the things around us again and start getting angry. We squabble and argue and discuss, take to the streets, the protests, the clubs. We let everything out again and again and again and again and again, and nothing ever changes. Tupac once said, in this country, a black man only have like 5 years to exhibit maximum strength. That's right now, while you're a teenager, while you're still strong, while you still want to live to age, while you still want to shoot back. Because once you turn 30, it's like they take the heart and soul out of a man, out of a black man in this country. And you don't want to fight no more. If you don't believe me, you can look around. You don't see no loudmouth area or motherfuckers. No, I'm not a black man. I'm a white privileged man. But I worry every day, goddammit. I feel my energy fading every time I go out. The yelling is still loud, the dancing still full of energy, but the will to act is shrinking. This fucking lockdown is tanking the economy. If history is any good at being a predictor, a neoliberal approach is going to be how they solve this. The rich will still be rich, and us average motherfuckers are going to be poorer than ever. I'm going to enter the job market in a ruined system, as an artist nonetheless. If I want to stand a chance of surviving, I'm going to have to fight like hell to make sure the politicians protect me. To make sure the money doesn't all go to the bankers and the investors and the offshore account holding, nepotistic, liberal, communist, CEO type motherfuckers. I'm going to have to stand at the parliament's doorstep every goddamn day shouting my ass off. And this time, there'll be no going home afterwards. Because if I do, if I go home, tired and satisfied, if I watch my Netflix, I will wake up and things will have changed. Home won't be a roof to call my own. Home won't be the scent of fresh coffee and the toast and the dog. Home won't be the feeling of a comfortable mattress and fresh linen. I'm privileged, but I'm not ready to give up the privilege of a roof that doesn't leak. The privilege of a decent breakfast and being able to afford the company of a dog. The privilege of a decent motherfucking bed. These shouldn't be privileges, but basic fucking rights. And guess what? They motherfucking are. However, in these times of lockdown, these rights are being denied to thousands of refugees and homeless. Thousands more are looking at an uncertain future, looking at the risk of being denied these rights too. My energy may be fading, but it's still there, as I'm sure is yours. So use this time of lockdown to prepare. Use this time to read, write, organize and train. Because once this lockdown is over and our voices need to be heard, I want you to get up and go out. I want to see you fight for the people whose rights are being denied. And don't stop once you're tired and satisfied. Because someday you might need someone to fight for you. But hey, maybe I'm just blowing things way out of proportion. Maybe everything will be fine if you just go with the flow. I don't know. What do you think?